Now we're talking about organizational goals. This year we have a new functionality in Lead at UVA, which is optional, but it's called Org Goals, and a number of schools and units are taking advantage of it. Organizational goals are created at the top, and they cascade down through the university. So employees have an opportunity when they look at organizational goals to really align the work that they do to the overall goals of the university. Is that a pretty good synopsis?
It is, absolutely, absolutely. So when users go into the system and pull up their 2012 form, as you said, they will see that functionality, and it appears as a separate tab under their dashboard, right, on the 2012 form, and it will say Org Goals. So if a school and unit has elected to use that feature, then the employee can click on that tab and they'll see the overall goal for their particular department.
Okay, so employees just need to check with their supervisors if they have any questions about whether or not they are going to be using Org Goals.
That's correct, and a couple other important things about Org Goals I think that should be mentioned is that first of all, managers can cascade organizational goals. So for example, if they have a lot of employees who perform similar work, they may elect to take an organizational goal and cascade it to their employees, who can edit it to make it very specific for what they do. And those Org Goals are, of course, used to inform each individual's performance goals. So it's not a direct translation, but the idea is that everything that we do and every other UVA employee does on a daily basis really needs to align to support the overall mission of the organization.
Right. So could a supervisor, though, come up with a goal for a group of people and enter that into the system so that all of their employees are able to see that?
They can, absolutely. Okay. They could enter that goal, and then they can decide whether or not they want to cascade it to all their direct reports, all their direct and indirect, which would be everyone in their organization, or just a select group of people.
Oh, great. So if there were, for example, 5 team leads, then a particular goal might just apply to the team leads, but not necessarily the employees that are rolling up to those team leads.
That's right, in which case they would just select a particular group of people from the list of all of the reports.
Okay, so I understand that in terms of the performance evaluation, employees are going to receive 3 ratings. They're going to be rated on their performance according to their goals that they established. They're also going to be rated on competencies, and then they'll have an overall rating.
That's correct. That's
so
correct.
Organizational goals themselves are not rated.
That's correct.
Okay.
So in that last tab that says Org Goals, there is no rating feature. The idea is that employees can use the language from those Org Goals to inform their own performance goals, which are then rated. So that's an excellent distinction.
Okay. So what's on the Org Goals form actually would be moved? Would that go over to the performance goal form?
It would.
For the following year?
And it would have to be done manually.
Okay.
So it's a kind of a copy and paste, or cut and paste, if you will.
Okay, good to know. The super users will want to know that for sure.
Yes, they will. Yep.
So, good.
Thanks.
You bet.